Aquarius, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are looking at family, okay? So whether that be your actual family, parents, children, siblings, or whether that be the family that you have chosen to walk with in this life, friends, partners, whatever's family to you, Aquarius, that is what we're looking at. Okay, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that support. If you do leave a comment on one of my videos, you will go in the draw for a free personal reading. Pardon me, Aquarius. Still getting over this. I'm actually totally well now, but I just cannot get rid of this cough for the life of me. So much fun having asthma when the weather keeps going hot and then cold and then hot and then cold. Hasn't actually even been going cold. It's been going really, really hot, raining. Super hot, raining. Okay, it's been like 40 degrees, storm. At 40 degrees is about 100 Celsius for those of you who do Celsius, but it's been going 40 degrees and then, a storm and then back to hot and muggy all over again. It's driving my allergies and asthma insane. So I am very sorry if I am coughing during videos lately. So, yeah. But this week we are using, I've got the Seeker's Lenormand. And we're also using this is one of my favorite decks for Aquarius too, by the way, the Mystic Martian Oracle. I was introduced to this deck by Galactic Goat Cody, who is now actually Gentle Perseverance, his channel. But he is a Capricorn with strong Aquarian placements. He does do a lot of good Aquarius readings as well. So I've always associated this with Aquarius, this deck, because, you guys are the aliens of the star signs, right? The aliens of the zodiac. Gotta love it. I feel like I'm babbling already, Aquarius, but you guys get it, right? I do have a few placements in Aquarius, so I'm just going to blame you. Like I said, leave me a comment if you want to go in that competition. And the comment is more than welcome to be like, stop talking so much, Michelle. Calm down. All right. We'll look at your family. Okay, what's going on for Aquarius with family? Family matters for Aquarius. Okay, I'm straight away, I'm going to need some clarification on what we're seeing here. Okay, what is that in regard to for Aquarius? What is that in regard to? And who is that person in the center? Who is that person? Oh. I don't think that's you at all, Aquarius. That's somebody else. Just double checking what card is your card, Aquarius, and it's not coming through here. But we are seeing it's a very interesting message here. I'm getting a couple of messages straight away. Firstly, though, we do have the letter. Okay, so we do have communication with that. We do have the child card coming out next, followed by the rider. Okay, so with the rider and the letter both showing there, we are definitely seeing some sort of communication, some sort of news on the way to you. Okay, so somebody within your family is going to be sharing some news with you, but it's going to be very, very, I feel like straight away, I feel like this is like kind of gossipy. Like I feel like I'm sharing gossip by talking about this. With that child energy, I do have that clarified by the fox. So we will know who that is for you there. And that's the fox energy is someone who's very sort of charming, very tricky, trickster. Can talk about like Loki type energy. So therefore, that could mean that it could be coming from a brother, coming from someone who, is perceived as a bit of a player, or they play mind games a little bit. They definitely could be a redhead with that fox energy as well. But I am kind of getting a masculine energy from that it's kind of like a brother or an uncle or a cousin or just some sort of masculine energy. It doesn't feel like father energy, but it feels like masculine type energy. It may be your son, if you have a son. I do feel as though this is like an older son or masculine connection here. But with the child here, it's very interesting. The child does talk about new adventures, new beginnings, things being started. It can talk about actual children as well. I am getting some really interesting messages with this, because when I've asked what is this regarding, I have got the clover and the snake, which is kind of talking about someone who has taken a risk or taken a gamble with their passion. So I'm getting a few messages here, or with deception, because we can get kind of deceptive, manipulative energy with the snake and the fox both out there. It can be a bit deceptive, manipulative energy. I am hearing I am hearing here that for someone here, there's the news that you're getting, the news that you're hearing from someone within the family is that it's kind of like that. You're hearing that, oh, did you know so-and-so's got someone pregnant on so-and-so's, because I'm getting this baby trapping reference, that somebody's telling someone that they're having a baby and it's yours, and there's more to the story than that. That may not be the full story, that it may not be that, I'm hearing, what is it that, is it Maury? You are not the father. I'm hearing that. So someone within your family may be learning that they are not the father, or that someone they're involved with is pregnant and it's not their baby, and all that sort of, like, this is what I'm saying. It feels like it's really like gossipy. It is feeling a little bit, the energy is feeling a little bit like Jerry Springer-ish. Somebody's and then I'm getting another message about that gamble, that risk, that somebody didn't cover it. Somebody did. The snake energy can talk about physical intimacy. All right. And so somebody took a big gamble and didn't protect themselves with physical intimacy. So it may not be a baby. It may be like, some sort of STI or something along those lines, as well. But yeah, because with that fox energy, it's like somebody is like saying what they think people want to hear, or they're saying what they have to say in order to get what they want out of situations. So when you hear this new, because like we've got the letter and the writer both coming through to you here, Aquarius. So when you get this news, you're going to know, I feel, that there's something more to this. It's not all as it seems. It's not all that it seems. There's more to the story. All right, so just be aware of that there's something else going on here. How does this affect Aquarius? How does this affect Aquarius, please? So for some of you, this may actually be like somebody coming to you and saying, you're the father, or you're the grandfather, or you're the grandmother, or you're the... Because I am getting, you know, how this affects you. We have the cross and then the masculine. So it's kind of like this is your burden to carry. This is your destiny to fix this. You're the you know, with the masculine there, you're the boss, you're the controlling factor here. You're the one that's in charge. You know, this is your burden that you're going to have to carry, Aquarius. They want you to carry this burden. They want you to solve these issues, solve the problems. They want you to, you know, we also have the flowers there. They want you to give your time, your love, your energy to this situation. They want you, I keep getting, they want you to solve this. They want you to fix this. They want you to take control of this situation. They want you to work it all out and look after the situation. And, you know, if there's an actual child, they want you to look after the child. They want you to solve this. Like, it's kind of like, for some of you, this may be something along the lines of like your son coming to you saying, this is going on, so-and-so said this and this, and how do I fix this? What do I do? What do I do? I'm kind of getting, they're looking at you as though you're the spiritual advisor here. You're the one in control. It's you know, they're putting this burden on your shoulders that you need to help with this. You need to help me work out what to do here. Advice for Aquarius with this situation, please. We have the ring and the clouds. With the clouds there, this is telling us to think things through. Be very careful with the way that we're thinking about things. Make sure we're coming from a very logical perspective when it comes to this situation, and taking into consideration what is my true role within this relationship. Is it my duty? Is it really my duty? Is it really my role to take control of this? My relationships need to be at the forefront. So where do I want my relationships to be? Am I happy to, you know, push this relationship aside, or do I need to take control in order to maintain this relationship, like look after this relationship? Do I want to protect this relationship, or is it more important to protect the situation? It's something like that there as your advice, thinking things through carefully with the situation, and thinking about how it's going to affect your relationships. All right, your relationship with this person who's bringing this drama to your door by the feel of that. But I know that that's very precise. Like, that's obviously not going to be resonating for everybody. But it is what it is. I read what I'm given. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, with all that aside, what else does Aquarius need to know right now? You have the mantis beings. Okay, enigma, elusive and sensitive. So for some of you, this is, something something that you're finding hard to understand. I'm going to need to delve into that a little bit more, I feel, because we do also have the star seed. which is talking about yourself, your memories, your identity, your sense of self, your the things that you find sensitive about yourself, the things that you are yourself are sensitive to, the enigma that is Aquarius, and working a little bit more out about that. I feel like that's why we would have seen that advice for you as well. Just in general speaking, I think that might be just general advice as well here, Aquarius, that thinking about the relationship that you have with yourself, and respect for yourself, making sure you're maintaining respect for yourself, and you're not allowing yourself to just be overly sensitive to other people's ish. Okay, and looking out for yourself a fair bit here too. And I feel as though somebody is trying to maybe play on your memories of who they are, because they may not have been in your life for a while, and all of a sudden they're showing up at your doorstep with news. I need you to help me, Aquarius. It's kind of like that. But we'll delve into this, because I do feel as though this is an individual message. Okay, Aquarius. What's important for Aquarius to know right now? And one more. What's important for Aquarius to know? Firstly, we have the fish and the bear have come out, okay? And that's giving me a very straightforward message. It's the fish is all about finances and abundance and wealth, and the bear is a very protective energy, okay, and having very strong, firm boundaries, standing very strong and firm in your boundaries. Say no, okay, especially when it's financial. Protect your finances, protect your wealth, okay. If someone's coming to whatever's going on with your family stuff, do not be afraid to say no. You need to protect the financial aspect of your own self here. You need to stand strong and powerful and firm, and really, really take into consideration at the moment protecting your finances. Especially, we do have that enigma, that elusive energy there. You need to be very elusive with letting people know your financial situation. I do feel that for a lot of you, that is with this family issue. Like I said, this person saying, this is your burden. You need to give me time, love, energy, money. You need to really protect your assets and your finances at the moment. All right. And we do also have the crossroad, and then the whip. Okay, so this is talking about some sort of hard choice that you need to make. All right, there is some sort of hard choice that you are needing to make, and it's once again, it's coming through with that star seed. So it's telling us that you really need to take yourself into consideration here. Once again, I'm being drawn back to that relationship consideration here. Considering the relationship you have with yourself, your self-respect, standing up for yourself, protecting yourself, protecting your assets, protecting not just your financials, but protecting yourself from inner conflict as well. Don't make choices out of feeling as though you have to accept your punishment. I'm kind of getting that coming through. Don't make choices based on guilt or shame or anything like that. Make choices for your highest good here, Aquarius. Okay. You sometimes you need to choose the path of conflict in order to get through the conflict and resolve the conflict, and really actually look out for yourself. Sometimes there's a conflict involved, but the last thing you want to be doing is allowing that to become conflict within yourself while you're making these choices, because if you are conflicted about the choices that you're making, you are not going to be making the right choices for yourself. Okay, so really, really focusing on what's the best choice for me, not for them, not for anyone else around you, not for the greater good or anything like that. The greatest self choices at the moment for you, Aquarius. All right, making sure yourself is at the forefront when it comes to making decisions around things going on for you at the moment. All right, but that's what we have for you today, Aquarius. Sorry if that was a little bit, obviously it's not going to resonate for everyone. It was a little bit precise in some of those messages there, but hopefully it does resonate with who it does need to hear that message. And hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Leave a comment if you want to go in the draw for that free personal reading as well, guys.